Cottage Farms. It is the wax amaryllis. So the thing is, and here's where I think these are going to be really, really great. Especially, like, this is what I always send to my grandma. She's 100 years old. I don't want her to have to worry about planting anything, but she loves flowers so much. And was always such an amazing gardener. So here's what's cool, and I'm going to send this to her again. She's going to get this, and when you send it to someone, they're going to get this. What's in here is a beautiful, high-quality amaryllis bulb, but you do not have to plant this, water it, do anything with it. Everything that the amaryllis needs is encased in wax. And this year, there's even a metal bottom, so it's going to sit. That acts as a little stand. It's going to sit. You don't even have to worry about wax getting on your furniture. And here are your color choices. We have them in what we're calling glossy, and this is the glossy. Oh, and by the way, look, these are real. This is what's happening here. These are growing. It'll start like this. Magic starts to happen. It gets bigger and bigger, and the next thing you know, look at these flowers, and I want to tell you these are all real flowers. This one was started about 6-8 weeks ago. So this is really what you're going to get. Here's the waxy, I'm sorry, not the waxy, the glossy. We also have them in glitter. So let me show you your choices. If you want to go with red, you can go red glossy or red glitter. So you can see the glitter, and actually I was touching it because I wanted to show you the glitter is not messy. I don't like messy glitter. That's on there really nicely. So here's glossy or glitter red. Same with the green, glossy or glitter. We also have gold. And look, they're really already starting to come up. And then we have silver, same idea. I want to say hello to Katie DeBro. Also, as we say hello to her, just know you can get these shipped now, or you can have them shipped on December 16th if you want them in time for the holidays. Hi, Katie, how are you?
I am great, and I'm so glad to be back on this special holiday Amaryllis Day.
You know, this is the first time that I've been able to present these this year, and I've been waiting and waiting because I always get a few of these. For so many people who have never seen these before, you don't have to do anything. This is it. This is the gift, and it turns into this.
It's incredible. I have the box right here. You need a wrap if you want, and all you need to do, and I know you'll get into the two orders that we have, because you can order them now, and they'll be blooming by Christmas. So that's a really cool thing. Or you can order it to deliver as a gift, and so you can take this box, and all you'll need to do is just keep it somewhere cool, like on a porch or something. Comes with a little insert, and then your bulb is nicely inside, and that's all that your gift recipient or you needs to do is take it out of the box. And I so appreciate that you mentioned the bottom, because some of the customer feedback was that the wax, you know, when people just place it and set it on their dining room table or their mantle, wherever you want to put it, is great, but maybe the wax would get a little bit on the surface. And I've seen these out at some of our major, our really high-end stores without this little metal.
Oh, I've never actually.
This is something.
Katie, I'm always looking at these. I've never seen them with the metal on the bottom. But I just want to show you. Oh my gosh, these flowers are so big. I have to move the lamp over. Look at how beautiful. Imagine two of these on a mantle, or you put these on a holiday table, and they go just like this. This whole idea, Katie, that everything that the bulb needs is already encased in wax. You never even have to water or plant.
Nope. You just place it somewhere where it gets a little bit of indirect light. You don't want to put it right in a real sunny windowsill, but you can place it on your island in your kitchen. You can put it on your mantle. If you just have a little bit of indirect light, what these bulbs need to say that they want to grow is that warmth. Everything else that they need is stored in here. And I posted on Facebook this morning, Sandra, that I was going to be presenting these. And one of our great watchers, Bonnie, tuned in and said last year she got 5 flowers per stalk.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely you'll get two different stalks. You may get 3. And you can keep these year after year if you so want, or they can be the gift that you give a person that doesn't have a green thumb, or like your grandmother who you don't want to have to worry about taking care of it, and then they can just compost it.
Now, when you say that you can use it year after year, do you have to take the wax off?
Yes, and I did a whole video on my Facebook page that I posted that my daughter and I had so much fun hammering the wax, cracked it off, and then you will want to put it in soil, because after that it will need to regenerate itself in that bulb to make these gorgeous.
I know you can do that, but I got to tell you, like, I gave this to my grandma last year. I'm sending another one to her this year. It's so perfect because she's in a care facility right now, just because she can't get around that well. But she loves gifts. She loves flowers. This was so perfect because they put it, her helper put it right on her bedside table, and it just bloomed there. And I've given them to my other family members, and I've gotten them for myself. Actually, you know what these are really nice for too? I've given these to friends when I stop at their house, and I bring this into them, and they're friends that aren't necessarily gardeners, but who doesn't love flowers. The thrill that they get when I tell them, just put it down anywhere you want, and you're going to see a flower. Kids love it too because it's like magic.
Yeah. And the progression too, you have a great progression there.
These are all real.
Like when it arrives. Yeah, they're all real. And so you can see, I mean, almost happening overnight, because within that 4 to 6 week time period is when you'll see the bloom. So from when you put it in that warmth, you know, depending on when you order it to arrive to you to give, you know, keep, get one for yourself and one to gift. The progression is so fun to watch, especially as they're even just opening. It is such a cool thing to watch and have them deck. The living thing, of course, I love to have, and it could not be easier with an amaryllis to pop some around your home, or like you said, to give as gifts. I love to give them. All my coworkers and I are still working remote, so I'm sending them to all my coworkers so we can kind of all share that experience of something, but still be apart. So maybe your family members are the same.
That's what makes these so great too, because unlike ones that you plant, and the ones that you plant are great too, like flowers are great, right? But unlike the ones that you plant where you have a pot, I want to show you, is there even something smaller? Well, actually, I mean, if you don't mind, if the camera can follow me, I mean, take a look back here. We have one, can you guys get this shot? Okay, great. We have one sitting right here. I can enjoy it here, but then when I want to take it, and even you can see it back there growing. If I want to take this and carry it over to, let's say this is a desk, not a side table, and I'm doing my work. Now, if you're working from home, you don't have a pot. It really is such a nice size. It's like the size of a paperweight, but it does what paperweights can't do. Turns into these absolutely beautiful, beautiful flowers. And you see them right there in the gold and the silver. Those are all real flowers. These are not samples or facsimiles of this. These are all blooming. Now let's talk about the dates one more time, because if you want these sitting like this, blooming on maybe your Christmas table, because they're so small, they make amazing centerpieces. You can still talk over them. They're not too big. You should order now, right? If you want them blooming, or should you?
Yes, absolutely. Order now to have them blooming, and order now, and then when you get them home, take them right out of the box and place them right, if you want, on your table, or on your wherever you want, your mantle, to give them that warmth, to give them that cue that it's time to start blooming.
But if you want to give them as a gift and let the recipient really enjoy watching them grow, then please order them to ship on December 6th, and then they can watch the growing in action. So it's really, do you want them now so you actually have them blooming on Christmas Day, or do you want to wait and let them enjoy the growing process, then have them ship on December 6th? But either way, let us know what color you want, and do you want the color to be in glossy, or do you want it to have glitter on it? So we have glitter red, glossy red, same with the green, the gold, and the silver. Glossy red is the most popular. The idea that you can just move these around the house, you're not carrying a pot of water or a pot of dirt, you're never remembering to water. Everything that the bulb needs is already in this beautiful wax, and for the first time ever, and I've never seen any other company do this, there's metal on the bottom, so you don't even have to worry about putting it on your antique dining table or something. Katie, thank you so much. They are